Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video guys to any of you having a Hyundai Santa Fe and you need to remove or replace downstream oxygen sensor, also known as oxygen sensor 2 bank 1. Stay with us, we'll explain where it's located, how to remove it, how to get to it and what it does guys. Very important information. Also we will explain about testing those sensors. Now, before we start, you don't need to remove your engine guys. We have it out due to the fact that we'll be making hundreds of videos that can potentially save you thousands of dollars. And with the engine being out, we can show you clearly where every board, every wire, every little sensor is located, so you can fix your Santa Fe guys on your own. So let's explain how to replace that sensor 2, also known as downstream oxygen sensor. So this should work on Hyundai Santa Fe generation 2013 all the way to year 2016 guys, with a 2.4 GDI engine. Now let me introduce you to the channel quick. Every single car we get at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart, we show you how to fix practically anything guys. Why we do all that? Simply because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. This engine, okay, will be completely taken apart. Transmission will show you how to fix almost anything on it. Another thing, if you need to buy any parts or tools guys, okay, check out the link in the description of the video below and you can see where we get all the tools and parts from for a really good price and quick shipping as well. That's where we get all our supplies from. So this right here, okay, this is the engine. And before we start, let me tell you guys, if you have a Hyundai with a 2.4 GDI engine or other cars, check our main channel, Auto Repair guys. We have helped more than 110 million people guys. We have information that can save you thousands of dollars. So let's start on it now. So this specifically, it's a 2.4 GDI engine guys that has been used in Hyundai Santa Fe. Now let's explain, okay, what are the oxygen sensors for and what they do. Before we start guys, many of you ask me in the comment section below to recommend a computer for diagnostics, so this is the one that we use on a daily basis. I'll put a link in the description of the video below. Check it out if you're interested. Hyundai is right here. So it works on almost any car and it can pay itself off in one-time use. So on the front side of the engine guys, you have the intake manifold. On the opposite side of the engine you have the exhaust manifold. Oxygen sensors are located on the exhaust manifold, and if you come right here, okay, past the exhaust manifold before the flex pipe, you have a, okay, you're going to have an upstream oxygen sensor. This is known as bank 1 sensor 1 guys, okay, right here. And past that, on the catalytic converter or right after it guys, you have a second sensor that's known as bank 1 sensor 2. That's the downstream oxygen sensors. What they do guys, this sensor right here, it's super important for the normal operation of the vehicle because it detects how much fuel and air you still have in the exhaust, so it can figure out if you have a rich or lean fuel mixture. It's going to send this information to the engine computer. The engine computer will do adjustments to the spark, to the variable timing, fuel, ignition, all that stuff, so you can have a nice clean running engine that is very efficient as well. And so this one is very important. However, the number 2 sensor is super important too guys if you live in a place where you need to pass emissions. Why? Because this sensor detects if the catalytic converter is doing its job, if it's cleaning the exhaust gas. So that sensor, okay, the purpose is to detect if the catalytic converter is good guys. So now, if you want to see how to test them, we have a special video how to test oxygen sensors guys, so please check it out and it's going to teach you how to do that. You will get underneath the vehicle guys, okay, we have a video how to do it, similar video on a Hyundai that we did. So what you have to do, you have to get under the vehicle, disconnect the cable, okay, this cable, and after that guys, okay, you will need to remove it, but do that only when the vehicle is extremely cold. Let it sit overnight to make sure everything's cold, because that catalytic converter and exhaust could be so hot that can severely burn you guys. Now once everything's cold, let it sit overnight, okay, make sure you don't start the car, get an oxygen sensor socket. This is the best tool that you can get for the oxygen sensors based on our experience guys. It's super convenient, okay, because those sensors can be so stuck that without that tool you can severely damage them. It goes through the wires and you may need to get some big tools guys in action. That ratchet may not do it if yours hasn't been removed recently, okay, because they may be really tight guys, depending on when was the last time they were removed. And just unscrew it and turn the wire at the same time. Now if you want to test it, as I said, we have the video on the channel how to test oxygen sensor, downstream oxygen sensor. This is it right here. If you want to see where you can get one from, to buy one for a really good price, check out the link, guys, in the description of the video below. We'll share it. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you next time.